So I'm just going to address the elephant in the room. This is a Star Wars channel. So why am I uploading a Minecraft video? Well, when I started this YouTube channel, I said I wanted to somehow bring together the two biggest elements of my childhood, that being Star Wars and Minecraft. And with the explosion of Minecraft Dungeons, I felt like this was the perfect time and an appropriate time to maybe put some Minecraft content on my channel. Minecraft Dungeons, that is. If you want to see more Minecraft and Minecraft Dungeons content, let me know. I'd be more than happy to do it for you. However, to the Star Wars fans who have subscribed to my channel, that being the 80 of you who are already here, don't worry, Star Wars is still going to be the primary content around here. I just need to throw in a little bit of this for me. It's a personal thing. With that out of the way, today we're going to be going over what I believe to be one of the best setups to complete Minecraft dungeons fast and efficiently. If you do enjoy this video, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video down below. It really does help me out and I would appreciate it. Now, I have actually beaten Minecraft Dungeons in its entirety on the easiest difficulty. I played through it once with two of my close buddies, and I'm actually working through beating it my second time all on my own. Now, even though there comes a point in the game where you can basically take it on just completely by yourself, this is very much a team-based game. If you want to beat the game in under 24 hours like I did, I would highly recommend having two friends with you. I've got another video coming up on how to beat the game quickly in a couple of days. But today I'm going to be showing you the setup that I primarily used to beat the game and the setup that I'm still using now. But please keep in mind at this point, this is nowhere near my most powerful setup. There's a lot better gear that I have. This one is just one of the coolest ones and it's the one I enjoyed using the most, and I really think you guys will like it too. So let's get started. First off, we're going to be going with our weapon, which is the Eternal Knife. Now, the knife that I have is actually a unique variant, which is why I'm holding on to it. I like to try to collect as many unique items as I possibly can. I'm ashamed to admit I forget what the regular knife version of this weapon is called. For me, it was relatively easy to find, so you're going to want to go ahead and get yourself a variant of this knife that has some good enchants. Personally, the enchants that I'm using on the knife will include Sharpness and Shockwave. Now, both of these are incredibly important because Sharpness, of course, will make your weapon sharper, causing it to deal more damage. In fact, there is a plus 33% increased damage, which is pretty good. The next important thing is Shockwave. The last attack in a combo launches a Shockwave, damaging enemies. Mine is currently only upgraded to deal 42 extra damage, but there's a very important reason why you would want this specific enchant, and that's because there are no combos with this weapon. You can't swing it multiple times. You swing it once, then the animation resets and you swing it again, which basically means you're getting an additional 42 damage every single time you swing the weapon, which is very critical. This specific variant, which is the level 40, has 139 melee damage. It gives you a chance to gain souls, which will be important later, thrust attack, and plus 2 soul gathering. Again, the soul thing is going to come in later. We're going to go ahead and move on to one of the coolest armors in the game, one that I think is the most visually pleasing, and that is the Mystery Armor. This particular version of the Mystery Armor that I'm using has plus 246 health, 3% lifesteal aura, which is essential to helping you stay alive, and another essential thing to this setup is the plus 100 souls gathered. The first enchantment I'm using is Cooldown, which reduces the cooldown time between uses of your artifacts, very essential for the artifact lineup that we are going to have. The second enchantment that I also use is Snowball, which fires a snowball at a nearby enemy every few seconds, briefly stunning it. You're going to want to go ahead and upgrade this all the way so that it triggers every second. Being able to stun an enemy every second, as long as they're in range of you, is going to be essential to getting quick kills. Also, again, this armor just looks insane. And I forgot to mention, the gameplay you're seeing on screen is me going through the first level of the game on the easier difficulty, so this is just to show you how far and how advanced this setup is. I could go into detail as to what bow I'm using, but the bow really isn't essential. There are so many different options, and to be honest with you, I rarely even find myself using the bow a lot, so that doesn't really matter. Just try to find yourself a bow that's on par with the rest of your gear. The first artifact that we're going to be using is the Iron Hide Amulet. This provides a major boost to defenses for a short time. The one that you're seeing on screen is a level 39, but I have since upgraded it to a level 51. The level 51 has 10.6 second duration and 25 seconds of cooldown. This is going to be pretty essential when you're in dire situations and your health is low. This thing recharges relatively quickly and you can go ahead and plop it on and not have to worry about taking too much damage. The next artifact that we're going to be using is a Totem of Regeneration, and that's basically a totem that creates a circular aura, healing you and your allies. Gives you 108 health healed, and there is a 25 seconds cooldown. Now, if you'll remember, all these cooldowns are released because of the cooldown enchantment that we are using on the mystery armor. Totem of Regeneration is another way to really give you constant health for a couple of seconds to really help keep you alive, and it's a great item to use when you're working with a team. Again, like I said, this game is very team-based, so this is something that I highly recommend having. Finally, for what I believe to be one of the best artifacts in the game, we have the Corrupted Beacon. The Corrupted Beacon fires a high-powered beam that continuously damages mobs. This particular one, which is a level 42, has 380 artifact damage per second, plus 1 soul gathering, and the Corrupted Beacon is actually what is going to be using up all of our souls. That's why the soul gathering on the Eternal Knife and the plus 100 souls on the Mystery Armor was so important. All of those souls need to be able to feed into the Corrupted Beacon to power it, but trust me, if you can get this thing up and running quickly, it's going to be your best friend. But that's pretty much it for what I consider to be one of the more advanced setups in the game. I highly recommend you try to get this set up as soon as possible if you're trying to beat the game, or if you just want to have fun and go back and play earlier levels. This is a very visually appealing and fun and really good setup to use. It's fun to play with, and I generally really just would recommend you all trying to pick this up. If there are any other particular setups you would like me to go over, let me know down in the comments. I would love to do them for you. I really am enjoying this game. I think it's a really fun twist to Minecraft, and so far I've played the shit out of it and it's been a blast. So I really hope to do more content of it here on the channel, depending on how well this video does. But again, I hope you all have enjoyed. If you did, please consider subscribing to the channel and liking the video down below. I really would appreciate it. I'm really looking forward to continuing to build this community here. It's going to be a lot of fun. Thanks guys, and have a great day.